This is one good turn. First, the hustlers split up. Alex takes up position beside this information board and busy row of self-service ticket machines. Enter Paul and Jess. They need to be on hand when Alex gives them a signal. A big crowd of people like this means rich pickings for hustlers, but it also presents countless dangers. Alex is the eyes and ears of the operation. It's his job to keep watch, and crucially, to identify a mark. Although the station is crammed with people, the hustlers must bide their time and wait for the right mark to come along. Alex spots an ideal candidate and communicates to Paul that the scam is on.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sure he'll look after us.
I'll watch these ones.
Thank you. I think I just pulled a muffler or something. I can't tell, Madeline. Thank you very much. Just I'm just wanting one of these. Do you, yeah, do you pass it down with these as well, please? I want him to go to Exeter. I don't know which one. Is that one there? Oh, you little star. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The mark only turned her back for a moment, but that was all it took. Her bags and the guy looking after them are gone. And by now, Alex is just another traveller in the crowd, heading for the exit with his luggage. This steal was all about finding the right mark and split-second timing from all three hustlers. Taking his cue from Paul and Jess, Alex changed position, moving behind the mark. As soon as they moved Jess towards the board, Alex stepped in to take the bags and headed straight for the adjacent exit. And by the time the mark had realised her bags were gone, Paul had disappeared behind the ticket machines. Her luggage had seemingly vanished into thin air. Of course, the girl with the broken leg that she so kindly helped didn't see a thing.
I don't know, he just helped me come out over there, that's all.
The mark has no reason to disbelieve Jess or connect her with the theft of her bags. Distraught, she's left to explain to her friend how a simple good deed for a fellow traveller has resulted in her handbag and suitcase being stolen.
This is the bus station steal. First things first, Alex stashes his bag away safely in a left luggage locker. And then he waits. He hears some English-speaking voices coming his way. This could be his opportunity to get the scam on the road.
Oh, hiya. Use this one. I'll tell you what, good luck with getting the key out. Oh, it's just so stuck. I'll show you. It took me, I almost missed my bus earlier. I had to bang at everything. I was here banging away, trying to get it to work. Just put your token in here. In here? In there.
What a gent. He helps them out with the dodgy locker door.
Other way around. Put it in here. But then it was closed and I couldn't get the... There we go. It just took forever to get it out.
Thank you very much. That's your bag.
Yeah. Cheers.
They all go their separate ways. The mark's happy in the knowledge that their possessions are locked away safe and secure. Later that day, the Marks returned to pick up their bags. But there's already a key in the locker, and there are definitely no bags inside. It doesn't take the Marks long to work out that they've been the victims of a simple but ruthless con trick. So what did happen to the bags? Let's take another look. When Alex arrived at the left luggage area, his first stop was actually a different empty locker. He inserted a coin, but didn't place his bag inside. In fact, all he wanted was the key.
Oh, hiya. Use this one. Just put it in here.
The story about the dodgy lock was just an excuse to operate the locker himself, allowing him to pull out the key and secretly switch it for the identical looking one already in his hand.
There we go.
In one movement, he dropped the Marks' key up his right sleeve and then gave them the one to the empty locker, which had been hidden in his hand all along. They didn't suspect a thing. Mission accomplished. Once the coast was clear, Alex put that locker key to good use. The Marks had actually left behind an umbrella and could have returned at any moment. So Alex needed to move fast without arousing suspicion. It was as simple as that. Seemed like a good time to hop on a bus.
We've just had a laptop stolen and Emma's handbag, so as we were coming to the locker, he was, "Oh, I'll help you because the key's quite sticky," so we put our stuff in. He gives the key back, so whether he switched it or whether he's had a copy of it, it was English and very helpful. Didn't look rough at all, or, you know, so then again, you never know.
Pickpockets often work in busy and enclosed areas, such as buses and tubes. Now, this gives them a great opportunity to get very close to you and your belongings.
Alex, Jess and Paul are going to spend the day travelling on London buses to see what they can pick up. Alex has identified a possible target and gets close.
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
A few stops later, and he has got himself a wallet. But how did he do it? Let's rewind and take a closer look. Alex looks like a normal commuter reading the paper and positions himself as close as possible to the mark. As the bus hits a pothole, Alex uses it as an opportunity to lurch forward and feel the man's jacket to find out where he keeps his valuables. Alex has discovered the man has a wallet in his inside jacket pocket. As the bus jolts again, Alex uses the bump to disguise his hand going into the Mark's jacket and removes the wallet. Here it is again. Alex then deftly wraps the wallet up inside his newspaper and gets off the bus at the next stop. It's Paul's turn, and he has spotted a pair of designer sunglasses he fancies. For a practice pickpocket, those glasses will be gone in the blink of an eye. Here comes Paul. And he's got them. So, if you missed it like the Mark did, let's go back and take a closer look. As Paul approaches the Mark, he uses his newspaper to disguise his actions. He deliberately pushes past and in one smooth action lifts the glasses out of the jacket. If things can be lifted that easily, it explains why pickpocketing features so high on the list of city crimes in the UK. Later on the same route, Jess pretends to be an innocent new mother. But the baby she is holding is actually plastic. She's only caught the bus so she can catch a Mark. And here he is, about to get off at the next stop. Jess has spotted a mobile phone and moves in for the steal. The baby acts as cover and is also an ideal hiding place for the mobile phone. The Mark doesn't suspect a thing. If you missed it, here it is again. Jess takes a seat. And the Mark leaves the bus, unaware that he has just been robbed. The bus makes an unlikely getaway vehicle, but it's worked for Jess. So, what can you do to prevent your pockets being picked?
There's many ways that you can identify yourself as a target to thieves. If you've got expensive goods on and they're on display, this is going to draw thieves in. You can wear different headphones for your MP3 player to disguise what model that is. And if you've got expensive sunglasses, if you've got a big bulging wallet with too much cash in your back pocket, the thieves will see this. They're actively out there looking to target people. Keep these things covered up and don't let the thieves see them.